So like, how can we make this the most Newfound Glory? And I think we pulled it off pretty well.
Lyrically, thematically, it's about, a musician on the road, like missing his family at home. And
Well, if you're watching, thank you for such an amazing piece of music, and thank you for letting us take a crack.
Mickey was on screen, and we were talking to him like real time, and my daughter was there with me, and he's like, "Oh, nice to meet your daughter there. Hi, Lennon."
Hey, congrats on the Disney cover, guys. I love that album. I think you guys did a phenomenal job on that. I had a little chat with Chad around the release time, actually. Sounds like a really fun process, but just tell me how it was for you guys. Seems like a really fun activity.
It was really fun, and it was cool like to be put up to the challenge for that song, because the actual original song, is just vocals and like an orchestra, right?
Right, sure.
So like, how can we make this the most Newfound Glory? And I think we pulled it off pretty well. I don't know.
Yeah, totally. I mean, you're the one who probably deserves the most credit, because you had to not only tackle a vocal and a little bit of music song, but a female vocal nonetheless. So like Jordan said, we really just tried to make it as fun as possible. And with covers, obviously we're no stranger to covers, even Disney covers.
Movie covers too, yeah, exactly.
But it's like you take a song that's already written and you do try to make it Newfound Glory. And for us, that means, well, does it need to be faster in parts, slower in parts, heavier in parts, different things? And we literally will sit in a room and kind of try all that stuff out until you find the right combination. So that's where it's fun, because you don't really have the guesswork of, is this a good line for the song, or do you need to do this actual like note? All that stuff done, and it's just a fun part. Like, does it feel energetic in this or that way? And
No, we're just setting up ourselves for the future to be a bar mitzvah / wedding band.
It's what we've all been hoping for over time. This is the end. That's the retirement fund right there. That's the way to do it right there. Congrats on the Disney cover, man. I've been chatting to a lot of people on that album. I think it's a really fun idea. I think people did a really good job finding ways to honor the original but making it a little bit yourselves. And you guys obviously going for a more recent Disney song, Remember Me. So tell me a little bit about why you chose that one, and I guess just putting that cover together.
Yeah, so when we got asked to be a part of it, we were very excited, and we spent a long time just listening through all the Disney songs and trying to kind of brainstorm, and that one just felt like it already kind of works as like a Mayday Parade song, lyrically, thematically. It's about, a musician on the road, like missing his family at home, and so it just kind of like worked, and we threw together a quick demo of it, and it just felt great. And it is a little bit newer and maybe less of like a classic banger Disney song, but I think it turned out really cool.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I would say that if I had my pick, I would have done a song from the Newsies. I don't know if you ever watched the Newsies.
Seize the Day, man. Great tune.
Oh, yeah. Santa Fe, Seize the Day, Carrying the Banner.
I was going to say.
Yeah. We thought about it, but it would have been tough to do.
Volume 2. A whole new sound, Volume 2. Let's make that happen.
I hope
That's
so.
what I want to see, and that'd be good. You could have picked any number of songs there. I thought it was quite clever. You picked one that very much fits the mood of like the last record and stuff. Like, Phil Collins, those kind of 80s references and all that stuff. That was a little bit injected into the last record, I think, and that made a lot of sense. But tell me about the approach to that one and doing that Disney cover.
So I'm going to hand this one off to Martin, because Martin kind of spearheaded this one, but it was a pleasure and an honor to do Phil Collins' song. I mean,
man.
He's one of the GOATs. So
it's a great Disney song as well. It really, really works.
There you go. Should have seen this kid smash it in one take, dude.
Yeah.
In his garage, my guy.
My God.
Feel me? Sent the files over. It was good. Dude, there was one choice.
Yeah. It literally was the first choice. Always going to be that one. Amazing.
It's one choice. What do you like, dude? When you think of like the goated Disney soundtrack, I mean, it's like the like internet culture meme where like the piano's flaming and it's like, dude, it's about a kid like getting raised by gorillas. Like, don't go too crazy, and like Phil Collins is at the piano. Like, dude, we're like, let's just challenge ourselves, bro. Let's get. Am I doing this in the right direction?
I'm flipping it over around. There we go.
So,
Nice.
I could see you stressed out.
Just being subtle.
Dude,
trying to be
just tap
subtle.
me, daddy. Like, so like, we were like, let's do it. Let's honor the original. Like, I'm a huge Phil fan, and man, it was fun. Like I think we were able to do it in our way and try to honor the original to the absolute best of our capacity. Disney Music put an amazing opportunity at our feet. We haven't really done a lot of covers in our career. We've kind of done like, what, 3? We did Let Go by Frou Frou from the Garden State soundtrack for AOL Music. Did we do another one? We've done a couple on tour.
Sure.
We've been pretty light. I mean, like, for me in general, just me, not boys and girls, but like, I've never really been a cover guy.
Not that.
I forget the lyrics I didn't learn music to play somebody else's songs.
Right, sure.
When I picked up guitar, I was so cocky when I was 7. I didn't want to learn a cover. I didn't want to learn a Nirvana song. I wanted to write my own songs. So I picked up guitar and I immediately wrote a song. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like we've never been covered. Like this was the one. It was a first choice. We
love
threw
that.
it into Disney. They said we could do it. You know, it's one of the hardest vocals I've ever put down. I mean, he's a god.
Oh, yeah.
So I hope I did him justice. Phil, if you're watching, thank you for such an amazing piece of music, and thank you for letting us take a crack officially with Disney, who you originally partnered with in '99 to do the Tarzan soundtrack. We'll never measure up, and thank you for letting us take a try.
Yeah, I'll talk about something you did recently, that Disney cover, guys. Well done. Well
Thank you.
done.
Thank you very much.
I really enjoyed that album, but I got to say, taking on Elton John and
Yeah.
managing to make it your own. I mean, great job. But just tell me a little about that experience, because I guess that will have been a challenge, right? You want to do a cover that sounds unique, but you want to pay homage to it, but still be Simple Plan. It's an interesting balance to try and hit there.
Yeah, we didn't want to change it all that much. We just wanted to make it sound a bit more like us. And yeah, it's a great song. There's not much you don't have to do much to it. It's just like it's a melody that as soon as you hear it, people recognize it, and it's one of the most recognizable Disney songs out there, I believe. So we were lucky enough to nab that one before anybody else did. And it turned out great, but the collaboration itself with Disney has been amazing. We do a lot of shows with them, and all the bands that are on it are great. So many cool songs. Boys Like Girls did Yellow Card. Who else did it?
The Kings.
Yeah, Mayday. I mean, my God,
Yeah,
it's a
lots of
great
great songs.
line.
I love the Magnolia Park one. I don't think I even knew that song, but it's really good. Yeah.
Very, very cool. Absolutely. Yeah, like you guys got to perform with Mickey Mouse as well, which is very cool. What a nice idea, that doing the screen and everything. That's got to be so cool to do things like that now.
It was cool. We were out there for D23, and we got to interact with Mickey live on screen. Not even like the show, but we got to talk to him.
That's great.
And like, so the guy that does the voice of Mickey is actually voicing the person.
So
You mean
great.
Mickey?
Yeah,
Oh, sorry, kids. Yeah,
Sorry.
all good.
Mickey was on screen, and we were talking to him like real time, and my daughter was there with me, and he's like, "Oh, nice to meet your daughter there. Hi, Lennon. Your dad is so cool." And it's like,
great.
it was amazing.
That's absolutely wild, man. I love those kind of moments. That's so special.
Mickey, man.
Yeah, I'll tell you what.
Thank you, Sebastian. That was bad.
We'll get you called up in the future for that one.
goofy.
That's not bad.
Not bad.
You got all the Disney impressions in your locker. I
Yeah.
like that. They're
Yeah,
working
there
them
you
up.